Sam Sen Police Station to be demolished. Prime Minister Anutin Charnvirakul announced that the Sam Sen Police Station must be demolished and rebuilt due to severe structural damage caused by subsidence, which poses a serious safety risk. Speaking at the Narcotics Suppression Bureau in Bangkok, Anutin, who also serves as Interior Minister and leader of the Bum Jathai Party, stressed that if the building is declared unsafe, dismantling and reconstruction are mandatory. Responsibility would fall on the contractor and relevant agencies. Engineering authorities will conduct structural inspections. Anutin explained that the piles beneath the building were broken and the structure had begun to detach from its core, making it too dangerous to continue operations inside. He said discussions with the Mass Rapid Transit Authority, MRTA, and the contractor suggested demolition and rebuilding were inevitable. National Police Chief Pol Gen Kitarath Punpech confirmed that experts had concluded the cracks and structural weaknesses made the building unsafe for future use, though the adjacent police flats were not currently at risk. The station is now dangerously close to a massive sinkhole created when a section of Sam Sen Road subsided near Vajira Hospital on September 24. The Bangkok Metropolitan Administration aims to reopen the road by October 9 to restore full traffic flow. Anutin unveils new sustainable economic strategy. Prime Minister Anutin Charnvirakul declared that sustainability will be the new cornerstone of Thailand's economic policy. He highlighted the urgent need to strengthen industry, trade, and investment foundations to withstand global instability. At the Sustainability Expo 2025 in Bangkok, Anutin gave a keynote speech titled Elevating Industry, Trade and Investment Towards Sustainability. He said the world is facing war, economic competition, trade barriers, and geopolitical uncertainty, and Thailand can no longer afford to stay passive. Sustainability is not a political fad, but the nation's path forward, he emphasized. He explained that Thailand's development strategy has three pillars: a stable economy, a sustainable environment, and an improved quality of life. Achieving these requires both short-term quick wins and long-term policies that endure beyond political cycles, ensuring continuity and investor confidence. Anutin said Thailand must become a strategic hub by land and sea, not just a transit country. If investors only pass through Thailand, we gain nothing. They must stop, invest, produce, and create jobs here. He also pointed to Thailand's unique strengths in culture, religious diversity, and political stability, while stressing that government must support entrepreneurs and investors at all levels. Thailand to finally implement 300 baht tourism tax. Thailand's new tourism and sports minister, Artthakorn Sirilatthayakorn, vowed to introduce the long-delayed 300 baht tourism tax within his 4-month term. He explained that the tax would fund insurance coverage for tourists and infrastructure development. While he acknowledged concerns from travelers about the added cost, he insisted that proper communication was key to showing its benefits. The tax, first proposed in 2020 and approved by Cabinet in February 2023, was never implemented by previous ministers due to fears of damaging tourism sentiment. The approved rates are 300 baht for air arrivals and 150 baht for land or sea entries. Former Minister Sirilatthayakorn had promised to launch the tax by the end of 2025 but later backed down. Artthakorn stressed that if Thailand imposes the tax, it must clearly explain how tourists will benefit from it. He also announced new campaigns to boost arrivals and spending, alongside efforts to ensure tourist safety and restore pre-pandemic levels of nearly 40 million foreign visitors annually. Thailand is expected to welcome around 33.4 million tourists in 2025, down from 35.5 million last year. Typhoon Matmo strengthens monsoon, flood alert in Thailand. Typhoon Matmo is expected to hit Vietnam while intensifying heavy rains across Thailand. Bangkok, the north, and the northeast have been placed on flood alert. As the rainy season draws to a close, residents are warned to brace for further downpours before the cooler dry season begins later in the month. Currently located in the South China Sea, Matmo is forecast to strengthen into a typhoon, passing near China's Hainan Island before reaching northern Vietnam. While it will not directly hit Thailand, the storm will intensify the southwest monsoon, bringing heavy rain across much of the country. Authorities warn of flash floods, forest runoffs, and overflowing rivers in saturated areas. Waves in the Andaman Sea and Gulf of Thailand could exceed 2 meters during storms, prompting warnings for all boats to proceed cautiously. 17 provinces have already been affected by earlier floods linked to Tropical Storm Boaloy, with over 100,000 households impacted and 12 deaths reported. Weather forecast, 24 hours. Bangkok and metropolitan region, scattered thunderstorms, heavy rain in some areas, 23 to 35 degrees Celsius. North, thunderstorms in Chiang Mai, Sukhothai, Phitsanulok, 22 to 35 degrees Celsius. Northeast, showers in Loei, Kon Kaen, Ubon Ratchathani, 22 to 34 degrees Celsius. Central, frequent rain in Ayutthaya, Kanchanaburi, 23 to 34 degrees Celsius. East, storms in Kanburi, Rayong, Shanthaburi, Trat, 23 to 33 degrees Celsius, waves over 2 m. South, East Coast thunderstorms in Chumphon, Surat Thani, Nakhon Si Thammarat, 22 to 35 degrees Celsius. South, West Coast rain in Ranong, Krabi, Trang, 22 to 33 degrees Celsius, waves exceeding 2 m. Authorities urge the public to remain vigilant for floods and landslides in high-risk areas.